And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. And it's played forward. And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Guti. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And no, that was never going to make it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Great ball if he can get there. Lewandowski. Oh, great hit! Goal! Barcelona!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
He shifted it to the flank. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And he's there to get it away. Torreira Carrasco. Well, they've got it again.
Oh, great feat, that.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's away! Nice bit of trickery. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Distributed tidily.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cruyff! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Camavinga, Gundogan. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Messi. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
5 minutes till the break. And here's a player who has defined a generation. It's a really well-measured ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Guti. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are back on the way. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Oh, great chance! And he's managed... Real Real chance! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Araujo picks it up from the goal kick. Ferran Torres looking for the run. Araujo. It's Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Guti. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, easy pickings there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. And he's had a hit. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And we have our very first corner. In with a header! Defending was strong and firm. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Camavinga, and it's Ronaldinho.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Chouameni. Van Nistelrooy. Vinicius Junior. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bellingham. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Real chance here. Vinicius Junior! We've got a goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Vinicius Junior! Vinicius Junior!
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Guti. Oh, what a pass! Van Nis and the finish! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Up he goes! That's going to go a long way. Chouameni. Now this could be a chance. Oh, great ball! Guti. That's a decent clearance. Fermin, spread it left. Fermin, and there's green grass ahead of him. It's fallen! Carrasco clears.
4 added minutes has been
4
indicated.
extra minutes added on. Overhit and out of play. Rudiger is there and he can pick it up.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Quick reminder
So a
today,
brief
please
breather
have your
and
entry
then
tickets
extra
at hand,
time.
as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Substitution.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Now it's Guti. Spread out to the left. Rafinha going face-to-face with his great rival. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here. Has a go! And that's a real chance missed. Barcelona have their second corner now. This time, surely! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Out of play for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, played right into his path. Now it's Forlan. Lovely bit of skill. Rafinha! And he's only too happy to take that back. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Madrid have it back and can go again. He's played him through. And he's there to get it.
Turn test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning. He's got the strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackle.
De Jong! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Has a look and place it forward. He can get that clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Ronaldinho, a true great in every sense of the word. It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he thumps it clear. Ferran Torres. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Ronaldinho has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, a delicate chip through. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Ronaldinho. Threads one in. Danger averted for now. Deftly done. Ronaldinho. Place it in low. Oh, and the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on.
Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
He gets big! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And a header! There's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 36 minutes is number 5.
Simplicity itself.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Araujo cuts it out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Lewandowski. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
There will be 3 minutes
Into
added
stoppage time, very little left on it. Llorente does really well to win the ball there. Shifted upfield. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution on the field, number 7, Vinicius Junior.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Coming on the field, number 17,
Camavinga
Robert Lewandowski.
thinks one through.
23,
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Araujo. He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Now it's Lewandowski, Messi. Well read, nice interception. And that was very necessary. Well, that's well spotted. Ronaldinho. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Messi. And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Messi made himself the key component of a very good move. That's how you get behind a defence.
And he cuts out the supply.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Rudiger makes the interception. Forwards and with intent. Messi gets across to intercept that. Well, played right into his path. Ferran Torres. And he's there to belt it away. Camavinga. Fermin. Lewandowski is wide and looking to get onto this. De Jong. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Gundogan. Now who's going to be first to this? Eder Militao getting this one clear. And it's Iniesta. Forlan. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Lewandowski.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause.
Fermin! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. Corner number 2 then. Rafinha attempts a clearance. Fires, shapes to shoot! Dispatched clinically. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
There's the hit! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a Rafinha! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Gamerz4life. Now that looks a decent ball. Played into space out wide. Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Araujo gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Mendieta promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, played through for the wide man. Pau Kubasi deals with that comfortably. Oh, they could be caught out here. Rudiger kept where, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Ferran Torres. That's a shade optimistic. Quality ball. Messi. And here's Lewandowski. And Messi! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. It was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi. Now it's... He's had a hit! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Belletti. Ah, good steal, he just read it. "15 minutes till half-time."
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Now it's Cruyff. Tries a shot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here.
It's always exciting to see Paul Gascoigne's name on a team sheet.
He's just showbiz, isn't he?
One of the great entertainers and one of the great technicians the English game has ever produced.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Konate. And Hernandez. Isaac. Sadiq. Almeida. Mosquera. Upamecano tries to clear. Terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Pedri. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Mosquera gets over and intercepts. Pedri. Sadiq. He could be in here. Sadiq! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
After 22 minutes is number 12.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
It'll be a throw-in. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Javi Guerra. Almeida. And Javi Guerra. No, that's been intercepted. Sane. Sane has a look inside the box. Almeida. He's in plenty of space here. Now the ball's gone astray. Diego Lopez.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, that's fabulous. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Goes looking wide. Kluivert. And it's Gascoigne. Diego Lopez.
1 minute added time.
Sadiq does have his net. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Almeida. Jesus Vasquez has it out wide and in space. Almeida. Can he finish? It's in! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
The goal scorer after 53 minutes is number 10. Substitution on the field, number 20.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement, and then unleash.
54 minutes is
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself. We have plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Things might change for you.
Fran Perez. Ugoduro. He gets big. Perez gets flagged offside.
Substitution in progress.
Mosquera spots it and intercepts.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Konate to Barella. Hernandez. And he was quick to react.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Valencia do have a chance to counter here. Almeida.
Substitution.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Seven goals from 34 games in the league, 54 from 52 overall. A domestic double.
Yeah, and of course, don't forget the small matter of grabbing his 500th goal and that famous shirt celebration.
The most league goals, most goals in European group stages, top European goal scorer for a fourth time. The records just keep on falling. Ronaldinho. And here's Messi. And that has been cut short. Still goalless. And they can counter here. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Santander trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Guardiola. And it's Ronaldinho. Over to the other side. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out to the right. And the counter is on. And it's Neymar. Ronaldinho, a player of legendary status. Yamal. Danger averted for now. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's in space and looking for options. Xabi Alonso goes short. And here's Messi. Decent hit! Santander have the chance to go the other way. Messi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, smashing header. He's delivered all right.
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
After 45 minutes is Number 19.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Just a quick request today for
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Ronaldinho. Now it's Neymar. It's a goal kick. Camavinga. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ronaldinho. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's a mighty effort! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
Santander choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Played back in. Driving through. Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Guardiola. And Jimenez. And it's Ronaldinho.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Guardiola. Chance! No mistake! And that is him off the mark. A player of such stature, such pedigree.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
After 82 minutes is number 4, Guardiola.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
That's a little off target. And he's managed to get free. And he won't reach that. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Alaba. Neymar.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Smoothly does it. Lewandowski is onto this. Big header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that will be it. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Yamal claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.